to Girl Made Media. Real talk for the girls in their becoming era. Let's grow, glow, and get into it. Hey, Girl Made fam. Welcome to another episode of Girl Made Media. So, since we're getting to know each other, I thought why not start by telling you guys about my journey and how I got to where I am today. Well, I'm Kaylina, as you all know. This podcast, I've been trying to make this podcast forever. Like, if you know me, if you're my friend, you know I've been trying to make this podcast forever. It's still a work in progress. What isn't a work in progress, but that's what we're here for. So, I went to Westchester in LA. Shout out LA, Sorry for the guys. I went to school in Westchester. I was supposed to go to Oregon. That was originally my path to go to Oregon. I was gonna go to Oregon and be a political science major. Listen to this, guys. Political science major. That didn't work out. I had family problems. So I ended up going to community college. And I think everybody should go to community college because don't feel like you're forced to go to a 4 year because everybody's going to a 4 year. That's not always your path. Like, I'm telling you guys, that's not always your path. Like, I went to community college in Vegas and in California. So, if I can do it, you can do it. There's so many benefits to community college, in my opinion, rather than a 4 year straight from high school. But that's another story. So, yeah, I went to a community. I transferred from West LA to SDS. Ooh, not SDSU. I didn't even apply there. I didn't apply to no Cal States. I was like, if I'm not going to UC, I'm not going nowhere. It's like, that's it. That was my empath. So I was like really trying to go to UCLA, but I didn't get to UCLA. I got into UCSD. Shout out my dogs. Shout out the Tridents. And this has been an experience, guys. Like, I'm forever grateful for this experience, but this has really showed my character, showed me like who I want to be, what I stand for, and it's still like a work in progress, but at least knowing I'm on the path to the person I want to become is keeping me grounded. It's keeping me positive. So we talked a little bit about my school journey. Let's talk about this relationship journey. Your girl just got out of a 3 year relationship. So if you see me struggling, that relationship took a lot out of me, guys. Like, I thought that was gonna be my person forever. Part of me still believe that because it's a fresh breakup, but it's like, girl, come on now. Lots of things you let slide, you just look back at like, girl, like you have to go through that stuff though. You have to go through that stuff so you can become the person you want. But it's like, do I really have to go through that? Like, why do I have to go through that? Why can't other people go through that? Why can't somebody else go through that? Like, why can't I just be living a soft, happy life? Like, why can't my life be how I planned it out to be? Like, why am I just here going through all this heartbreak, all this struggle? Because you have to, girl. Because you have to. And I know it's hard to hear. I know you don't want to hear that. I know, because I didn't even want to hear that. Like, but it's something you have to go through. Like, I went through so much in that relationship, and looking back, it's like, dang, I could have done this better. I could have done that better. You always think that once you get out of a relationship, like you try to think about all the happy moments. But girl, let's talk about the sad moments. Let's talk about what had you ready to leave. And back to your path. Like, what was the switch that was like, this is not my path. Like, this is not the path for me. Time to rearrange. Like, girl, when I tell y'all I've been through so many paths, I was a lash tech. Like, I've done it all. Like, I wanted to do nails. I actually tried to do polygel nails in COVID. Like, when I tell y'all, so remember how I told you I wanted to be a poli sci? I know this podcast is probably all over everywhere, but this is the first podcast. I'm just real comfortable talking to y'all, so let's just talk. Remember how I told y'all I wanted to be a poli sci major? I'm an international business major now. Like, I wanted to be a lawyer. I'm a business major. Take that in. Take that in. Like, they're similar, but it's like things you think your life's gonna go one way. It's not. It's not. Like, you're gonna look back and be like, wow, I've been through. God put a chokehold on me. Like, not a chokehold. He put a rope on my neck and was dragging me through the gutter. But it was like he had to do that. Like, you had to go through that to become the person you ultimately are today. Like, if it was, I don't think if I never moved to Vegas, I don't think I would have been as healed or good of a person as I was. Like, even though I thought, oh, I'm gonna live in LA my whole life. My mom moved to Vegas. I moved to Vegas with her. Like, and I had a good experience. Like, that was a healing experience. I got to be by myself, like, healed. Then I went through a relationship, like, that had me in and out, in and out. But it is what it is. And I'm just glad I went through those things, because if I never went through those things, I would have been done for. I would have been done for. I don't think I would have been the person who I am today. I don't think I would have been as strong if I never went on a different path than the path I expected to be on. Yeah, clock that, y'all. I don't know if you guys see those posts on Instagram that go plan and it has one flower behind his back and then it has God's plan and it has like a bouquet of flowers behind his back. Yeah, your path is never going to be how you want it to be. Your path is never going to be this, and that. And if it is, all props to you. Because I know some people, they be like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Okay. I also think it's so important to not let others define your path. Like, I know we all have a tendency of doing this because I have a tendency of doing this. Like, I didn't go to a 4 year because my stepdad got sick. I could have still went to a 4 year, but I was like, no, let me just stay home. So that's not even my stepdad. That's my dad. That's my dad. I refer him to as my dad. But anyway, he'll love when he see this. Okay, like don't let anybody define your path. Yeah, you can have roadblocks. Like I'm in a major roadblock right now. I don't really want to talk about it until, cause I don't want to talk about it until I get through the roadblock. Because once I get through the roadblock, like I'm gonna be freaking proud of myself. Like, but yeah, don't let anybody define your path. Your path is made for you. You define your path. Like, if you want to go to hair school, go to hair school. If you want to be a nail tech, be a nail tech. Like, live through these experiences. If you want to do something, go do it. Like, if you want to be a YouTuber, be a YouTuber. If you want to start a podcast, start a podcast. Like, I'm sorry not to get so loud in y'all ears because I know y'all listen to this, but do what you want to do. Nobody can define what you want to do. Only you can define what you want to do. And that's what I'm learning. Like, you make excuses for yourself. Like, you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to do it. I want to do this. I want to do that. But if you wanted to do it, you would be doing it. Like, I was like, I'm going to record. Y'all, I've been trying to record this episode all week. If I wanted to record this episode, look where I'm at. Like, I was like, okay, we're going to make this a car podcast. We don't see that. This is the only space. This is my safe space. Y'all are my safe space. So, boom. If you want to do it, you're going to do it. Like, I wanted to be a lash tech. I wouldn't have did a lash tech. Like, learn from your failures, too. Learn from your failures, guys. That's the best piece of advice I can tell you. Learn from your failures. Like, and shoot, learn, get back up, try it again. Try it again. Like I tried to be a lash tech. Like I was a lash tech, dropped it, then picked it up again, dropped it, then picked it up again, and now I dropped it. But that's not the point. Like some people stick to it. That just wasn't my passion. And I was like, I just wanted to try it out. Find your passion. You find your passion. Like I like crafts, and that's what I'm realizing. Like I love crafts. I love painting. I used to paint. Like I like making little trays with the air clay. Find your passion. Only you can find your passion. Like don't look for your passion in other people. Repeat again. Do not look for your passion in other people. Other people do not define your passion. Like, if nobody listens to this podcast, I don't care. I made this podcast for me, for my friends. Like, nobody has to listen to this. Nobody has to support you. As long as you're willing to go out and go out of your comfort zone to do what you want to do, go ahead, girl. All props to you. All props to you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to live your best life. That's the best piece of advice I feel like I can give you guys. Like, don't be scared to live your best life. Don't let others define your best life. And now, this is going to be another episode, but I want to get into it a little. Don't compare yourself to what you see on social media. I am a victim to that. We'll get into that later episode this season because trust me, you guys, I've been a victim to it too. Do not compare your life to others. Like, there's this, I thought it was going to be I just realized when I was younger, my conclusion I just reached, I never thought I was gonna make it this far in college. I always thought I was gonna be an NFL wife, an NBA wife. I was gonna find me a little athlete and like be about my bag. No, I am the bag. I am the bag. I am the bag. I am the bag. Yeah, that's what I learned. And I see this girl, I love her now. She's literally living the dream life I want. I love that for her. But that was not and maybe it is the life I'm in. It's not the life I'm meant to have right now. It's not like I'm glad where I'm at. Like, and that's what you have to take a moment to be thankful. Like all this stuff is gonna be in later episodes. Like you guys will see, but you have to be thankful for what you're doing in your life, what you're about right now. Like you see others doing, like yeah, somebody just bought a brand new car. You have an older car. At least you have a car. You don't have a job but you're helping your mama. At least you are like at least you have family connections. Like at least you have your like people have different priorities, and you have to understand that your priorities right now are not the same as everybody else's. Like you can see somebody on a trip. Oh, they on a trip. Look, that's the 10th trip of the year. Girl, if that was supposed to be your path, you'd be on that path. Like, get your money up. Like, not to be me. Get your money up, not your funny up. Like, do the things you know that's gonna get you to those steps. Be about you. That's the best thing you can do for yourself is be about you. Be the person you want to be. Don't let nobody define the person you want you to be. Don't let nobody define your path. Your path is made for you. It's made for you guys. It couldn't be for nobody else. And that's the best piece of advice I feel like I can end this podcast on.